Hi, my name is Sherry Brown, and today I'm going to talk to you a little bit about head lice and how to prevent it, how to treat it, and maybe some misconceptions that you may have regarding them. Okay, first of all, head lice are little brown bugs that are found on the head. They lay nits really close to the scalp. The nits are little brown tiny babies in a clear shell. So sometimes in dark colored hair, they can look white, but they're really, what you're seeing is the white shell because they camouflage. So if you have blonde hair, you may see actually brown dots. They typically lay right near the scalp. So if you try to cut your hair, even if you try to shave it off, you would have to completely shave it bald in order to get rid of them because they lay so close to here. So we treat little boys with buzz cuts all the time. So they just, so you don't need to shave your hair off, cut your hair. We have the perfect product to help you treat it. So first of all, lice do not jump or fly. They only crawl, but they do crawl fast. They crawl from head to head. They can also, like if you lay on a couch and end up leaving a bug, you can end up leaving a bug near you. So, and then somebody else can lay on the couch. That can happen with a chair, at the movies. So you want to be very careful not to lay your head back on anything. Okay, this is our Halo Hair Lice Kit. And so I'm going to show you how to use it, okay? In your kit, you will have a lice comb, and you'll have 2 bottles of the treatment product. This is the treatment product. You'll have 1 bottle of the Halo Hair Shampoo, which will wash the treatment out. And you'll also have a preventative spray. This will help prevent them from coming back in the future. You will also see some instructions here. And on the instructions, there is a QR code. So it explains how to do everything here, but this QR code will take you to a video so you can watch it if you prefer to watch it, okay? Also in your kit, you'll have a cape, you'll have new combs and gloves and a hair tie and a hair net, okay? So let's go through how to use it. So first of all, lice love all hair, clean hair, all hair. How they can't survive though, is if somebody had oil-based products in their hair. Our treatment is a blend of all natural essential oils. This blend, like if you had it in your hair, the lice can't adhere to it. They can't stick to it and they can't lay babies. So anybody who uses oil-based products, but their hair would typically look oily, would not be able to get it. That's the only people that are not able to get it. But everybody else can get it. It doesn't matter how rich you are or how much money you have. We've treated professional athletes. Lice love everybody. But also the preventative spray, they cannot stand the smell of this, so they will run to somebody else, not you. All right, so let's get started. All right, so when you do the treatment, you're going to section the hair. So you'll take the comb and section the hair. So the other video will walk you through that. But then you'll take the lice comb, and this is what you're gonna use to pull everything out. So you'll take the treatment, put it in that first section, saturate it really good, take the lice comb and comb through it very, very thoroughly, wipe it on a white paper towel. On a white paper towel, you should see little brown dots, which are the eggs or the nits, and then little brown bugs would be the bugs, okay? You're gonna clear that section until you see nothing else. Once you do that, you'll move to the next section and next section. You'll do that until the whole head is cleared, okay? After you see no more brown dots, no more bugs, you will wash your hair with the shampoo, okay? Shake it really good, wash your hair with the shampoo, and after you wash your hair, you will use a new towel and put new clothes on that you haven't worn in the last few days. You want everything to be new and clean because now your hair is clean, so everything else should be clean, okay? So you'll go wash your hair with the shampoo, wash it really good, and it will get the oil out. If you don't wash it good, it's still gonna be oily, okay? So you'll have new clothes on. Then you'll want to comb it through. Do not use your old brush or anything like that. You'll use the new comb it through so there's no tangles. And then you start sectioning it again. So the first section, put the rest up. With the bottom section, you will clean this with like dish soap, hot soapy water, and maybe an old toothbrush. Just clean really good between the teeth here. And you'll use this comb then to comb and as you're blow drying it. So you're gonna blow dry the hair section by section using this Lice comb, okay? Do until the whole head is dry. And once it's completely dry, then you're gonna do step 3. Step 3 is sectioning it up. Again, sectioning it out and doing the same thing you did the first time. So you're gonna section it out again. You're gonna go back to the treatment and use this another time, okay? And this time you should not be seeing anything coming out. It should be very, very clean, okay? So you'll do that. Once you go through the whole head again, then you will be done. After you go through the whole head, you could put your hair up, and then you will want to keep it in there for at least 8 hours, okay? So very, very important. As soon as the head is treated like that, you want to check everybody in the household. It doesn't matter if it's a baby or somebody who, you know, an older sibling who's never really around. You just want to make sure everybody in the house is cleared so that nobody's passing it back and forth. Okay, because if one person isn't checked or treated, they're going to pass it right back and you end up back at square one. So make sure everybody's checked, and then everybody in the house who has it is treated as well, okay? One kit could treat 1 to 2 people depending on the length of the hair and all that. All right. So after your hair after it's been in your hair for 8 hours, it can be longer than 8 hours. Just don't wash it out before 8 hours. So if it's if you sleep with it at night and you sleep for 10 hours, that's perfectly fine. After 8 hours or after you wake up in the morning, you'll wash it out with the shampoo. Shake it again really good. Wash it with the shampoo. After you wash it with the shampoo, the next 3 days you're gonna keep it maintained. And how you keep it maintained is you do that first step for the next 3 days, okay? So to maintain it, you're going to section it off again, put the treatment in. The maintenance days should only take about 5 minutes for short hair and 10 to 15 minutes for longer hair. So the maintenance should be really quick. The first day you do it is going to be a lot longer. The first day you do it can range from 1 hour, 2 hours, 3 hours. It just depends, honestly, on the length of the hair, the thickness of the hair, if the hair is curly. So there's a lot of factors involved in that. But yes, so to keep it maintained, so that next day, so day 2, after it's been treated, you're gonna maintain it. So you'll section it off, put this in, comb through it, wipe it on a paper towel, and make sure there's nothing there. After you do that, you'll leave it in for 8 hours, okay? So you'll do that on the second day. After you leave it in for 8 hours, it could be washed out. So you'll leave it in for 8 hours, and then you do that the third day, then you do that the fourth day. So treatment day is day 1. So today is Friday. So let's say Friday you're treated. You do the treatment, the 3 steps. You do that today. On day 2, which would be Saturday, will be the first day of maintenance. Okay, so maintenance is 10 to 15 minutes. You don't need the blow dryer again or anything like that. You just do the first step. So it would be Saturday, Sunday, and Monday you would do this, and then you wait 3 days. So after Monday would be Thursday, and then again Thursday you would do it one more time just to make sure. After that 3 days, if nobody else in the home has it and everybody's kept their hair maintained, all the bugs in the home will die. So all the bugs in your home will die in 3 days if they're not on a head. And that's when you know your environment is safe again. When you first begin to take care of it, you do not want to do laundry. You don't want to wash anything because they are surviving the washer and the dryer. So what you want to do after you're treated is just set all the clothes, all the bedding aside for 3 days. And then after 3 days, you could wash it. So you'll need to use a new bedding, new blankets, sleeping bag, anything else. Same with the towels. So the first day that you wash your hair, you're going to use that new towel. After that, you're going to set that towel aside. And for the next few days, you could use a different towel. But just don't use the one you used before or during the treatment process. Okay? As far as cars go, if there's leather in the car, leather could just be wiped down, which is great. Same with a couch. If a couch has leather, you could just wipe it right down. But if it has cloth, you'll want to cover it. So you can cover a cloth couch or car with either an old sheet or plastic trash bags. If there's cloth on the kitchen chairs, you can cover that with trash bags. Cover cloth and wipe down leather, okay? If you have children that have stuffed animals, it's best to put the stuffed animals in a bag and let them sit aside for 3 days, set them on vacation for 3 days. After 3 days, again, everything will be fine because everything will be dead in your environment, all right? So let's see, I'm trying to think if there's anything else that I need to mention. My number is 619-212-3315. So if you have any questions, you can call me or text me and I can help you walk you through the process, okay? After your hair is completely clean and your maintenance is done, you'll want to use it's a preventative to keep your hair maintained, okay? So it's water-based, it's not oily like the treatment. So you can shake it and you can spray it on the hair when your hair is dry or wet. Either one is perfectly fine. But yeah, you'll use this to keep the hair maintained, okay? All right, if you have any questions, please feel free to reach out to me and let me know. Thank you so much. Have a great day.